Hello, and welcome to another class in Chair Yoga Plus. We've been talking about yoga philosophy, and today I'm going to talk about the sutra called Santosha. It's part of the niyamas, and the niyamas are about finding joy in our life. Well, we want to find some joy in our asana practice today, so we're going to practice contentment. We're going to accept where the body will go and do the best we can. So we start in our mountain and we just bring our arms down by our side and stack our shoulders over our hips. Nice posture here. Maybe glancing down or closing your eyes for a moment so that you can go inward and feel the breath. Feel how the breath moves the body. Maybe the ribs go in and out. The belly rises and falls a little. Maybe you even feel it in the back side of the body. The body expands on the inhale and contracts on the exhale. And we're going to be content here and just allow the breath without changing the breath today. Bringing the eyes open, let's bring the arms up and reach up. And then bring the arms in front of us, floating them down. Out to the side as they come up. Reach up. Exhale and float them back to our side. This time as we bring the hands up, let's press palm to palm. We might take it to one side, keeping the head framed by the arms here. And come back to center and take it to the other side. Just a little, just enough to feel the stretch and back to center. And then once again, we bring the arms forward and down at our side. Take a nice breath here. Exhale. Hands on our hips. Let's lift one foot and tap it down. Lift it again. And let's step it out to the side and bring it back. Now the next time you step to the side, let's hold it there. Adjust so that the ankle is right underneath your knee. A light touch with the hand or the forearm. We take the opposite arm up alongside of our ear and we're going to lean towards that side leg here, coming into a side angle position. Draw the top shoulder back and that might bring your eye gaze up a little bit. Invite that shoulder to draw back. Draw the belly in to steady the body here. Maybe lean just a little bit more. But go where you can, go where you feel comfortable but stretching. And that's the point we want today. And then turn the palm up and bring our bodies up. And circle that hand in front of us. Nice and easy here. And let's take it in the other direction. Palm away from the body here as it comes up. One more time. Bringing the hand down. Turn the whole body now to the side of the chair. We're going to send the outside leg back as much as possible. We want to be on the ball of the foot. And the front foot anchored into the earth and the spine nice and tall. Now, to get a little more stretch in this outside leg, we're going to take the toes back and feel the stretch right here. And then extend the body outward in front of you. You can support yourself on the thigh or reach the opposite hand out. Push the ball of the foot into the floor and try to lift the thigh up, straightening the leg. So there's a lot of weight in your front leg, yes? Let's see if we can even that out by pushing really hard into the back leg. Maybe lean a little further. Breathe. And then exhale and come up. Bend that knee in just a little bit and circle the arm here 2 or 3 times. Forward. And then turn the palm away from the body once again, circling it back. And then bring that same arm alongside of your ear and lean towards the back of your chair. And you'll feel this stretch now in that outer hip. Hold here for another breath. On the exhale, soften and bring the body up and releasing the hand down at your side. Let's turn to the front, keeping the feet wide here. Toes out, knees towards the toes as much as possible. Now your stance might not be as wide as mine. You might need to bring them in, and that's okay. Find your position that's best for you. Hold here, lifting through the spine. As you breathe, arms can come up and back a little bit. Feel the squeeze of the shoulders. Breathe into it here. And then we'll bring the elbows forward as much as you can. Maybe they touch, maybe they don't. And then we open them back up and out again. So here we go. Forward and out. Forward and out to the side. And then release them down. Very nice, very nice. Now I'm going to do triangle 2 ways today. I'm going to do it in the chair and then we'll do it standing. So here we go. In the chair, we come to the corner of our chair and send one leg nice and straight, foot on the earth. The other foot is anchored on the floor right in front of us. Place your arm on the inside of that front leg, pressing the hand or the forearm into the leg and the leg into the arm a little bit. Just create a little bit of tension there so that it stabilizes you. And then lean away from the extended leg and bring that arm up overhead. Now turning the palm, we're going to bring it out and down to the inside of the other leg. Release this arm and take the other arm up. So now the arms are in opposite directions, triangle pose. Pressing lightly to the inside of that extended leg, not too much, just a nice anchor here. Now you can stay here and breathe. I'm going to come out of the pose and show you how it looks standing. So standing, we want to step one foot towards the chair and put a slight bend in the knee. The other foot goes back, pressing strongly into the floor. The toes can turn inward a little. Take one hand to the top of the chair or the bottom of the chair. The other hand can be on your back at first. As you straighten that front leg, push your hips back away from the chair. Pushing the feet downward, creating this beautiful triangle between the floor and your 2 legs. And then this top arm can come up again and stretch in the opposite direction of the arm in the chair. Keep the head active. You might look down at the chair or you might look up towards the ceiling, or you can keep it neutral, but make sure that it's in line with your spine. Back a little bit, we'll draw the top shoulder back, draw the belly in and be strong here in our standing triangle, using the chair as an assist. Either triangle, in the chair or standing, builds strength. And to come out of it, we bend into that front knee, slowly come up and turn towards the front, heel toe the feet in to parallel, coming to mountain pose. If you're in the chair, you're going to place your hands on your thighs and you're just going to fold forward a little bit. If you're standing, I invite you to draw the hands behind you, drawing downward, drawing the shoulders down. Slight bend in your knees as you fold just a little bit forward and lift the arms off your back. Continue to breathe. On an exhale, we'll release the hands down. Once again, stand tall. See how you feel. And then once again, I'm going to demonstrate the other side in the chair. So if you're standing and you want to do it standing, we're going to the other side. If you're sitting, we're going to scoot to the other side of the chair so you're facing that corner of the chair. You're forward enough so that the front foot can make good contact. Extend the leg out, press the foot into the floor. We first start by pressing to the inside of the front leg and take the opposite arm up and over. Just see how that feels. And then to get that length in the inner thigh, we're going to reach that top arm out and down, pressing to the inside thigh. The other arm releases and comes up in the opposite direction. Chin tucks and the spine gets long out over that extended leg. Continue to breathe here as I demonstrated standing. Standing, we now turn the other foot towards the chair. Slight bend in that knee, other leg back, heel can turn out a little. And as we push the hips back, we reach this front arm out either to the top of the chair or the seat, straightening the knee in that front leg. Keeping this other arm on our back just for a moment, drawing the shoulder back, and when you're in that position, you release the arm out comfortably in line with the other arm. So if your other arm's up here, you might be here for your triangle. Just keep the arms even. Here, they're more at an angle. Tuck your chin. You can look down at your hand, out straight ahead, or down at the floor. You can also look up towards the ceiling. Lengthen through your spine by tucking your chin and taking a few breaths here. Using the chair in this position to bring the floor up to us, to allow us to create that triangle between the floor and the legs. Bend into the front knee to come out, come all the way up. Release the hands and then pivot to the long edge of your mat and heel toe those feet in, coming to mountain. We'll take that forward fold one more time. In the chair, you just fold forward, support yourself on your thigh. Standing, we want to draw the arms down a little bit and lift them off our hips. Draw the belly in. And just come into a nice forward fold, maybe 45, 50 degrees. That's it. That's all we need. And then release the arms, bend the knees, and come all the way up. We're going to come back into the chair to do a little bit more for our shoulders. So we want to bring our arms back out into that goddess. Bring our fingertips to our shoulders and just circle those elbows around. Feet can be parallel right in front of you. Circle in the opposite direction a few times. And then pause in your mountain. We're going to interlace our fingers, thumbs down, support the back of our neck with the thumbs, and press the head into the fingers and the fingers into the head, and create a little tension there. Elbows are out and back, and we toggle from side to side here. Just nice and easy. Be content with how far you can fold. There's no right or wrong. It's how your body is moving and stretching and opening and getting strong. We're going to take a twist here, so make sure you're sitting far enough back in your chair, and we'll just take the upper body and turn to one side. Keep the elbows back, so you might not turn as far as you think you should, but again, be content with where your twist is. On your next exhale, release the twist. Let's go to the other side. Hold there for a few breaths. And then come back to center, and once again, toggle side to side. And we'll twist again. This time we won't hold it. We'll move with the breath. So we inhale nice and tall. Exhale, twist. Inhale back to center. The other side. Inhale tall. Exhale, twist to the other side. Back to center. Let's do that again. Move on the exhale. Come back to center. Inhale tall. Other side as we exhale. Back to center. And then we'll release those arms down and give them a little shake. And then we'll take one hand to one shoulder or one hand to the other shoulder and see if you can walk your hands around to touch the back of the shoulder a little bit. Elbows can be lifted, and we'll give ourselves a little hug here by rocking side to side. Just a little, just enough to feel it. Notice what elbow's on top. Open your arms up. Now bring the other elbow on top and let's rock side to side here. Good job today. Let me know how you did in the comments, releasing your arms down. And tell me whether you did the triangle in the chair or did you do it standing. Let me know how you did it today. Take your nice deep breath here. Hands come forward, out, and down. Each time you inhale, hold the spine tall, but exhale. So you're working on your posture a little. And then bring the arms down. Rest your hands here, glancing down again or closing your eyes. And stay as long as you want. Observing your breath, noticing the changes you might feel in your body here today. I'm going to close by saying thank you for sharing your time and your light with me in this practice of contentment today. Join me again for Chair Yoga Plus.